Hey, Daveda here, and welcome to my channel, the #1 place for women over 40 to come for tips and tricks for confident, healthy aging inside and out. Today we're going to talk about wrinkles and skincare, and I'm going to give you 7 tips on how to prevent and or reverse premature aging and wrinkles. And make sure that you stick around to the very end, because I have a bonus tip for you to show you how you can instantly reduce fine lines and wrinkles and puffiness in the face. Tip number 1 is make sure that you are getting plenty of foods that have antioxidants in them in your daily diet. Now, I am not the kind of person who does well when people tell me what all the things that I can't have. And so what I like to do is try to add in a few things a little bit at a time that are going to help me to increase my antioxidant intake. And the reason for that is antioxidants in your diet are going to help you to age at a healthy rate, and it's going to prevent premature aging. Some foods that are high in antioxidants are like berries, also fish that's high in omega-3 fatty acids. Those are really good foods to add into your diet as well. Of course, that's if you like fish, but I will also link below an article that has a list of foods that you could start adding into your diet today that could help you to increase that intake of antioxidants that are going to be so helpful to you. Tip number 2 is if you are a smoker, consider stopping. Consider quitting smoking. It's not good for you anyways, which I know you've probably heard a million times and you're tired of people saying it to you, but it does also affect the look of your skin. Smoking makes us wrinkle and age faster than what we did if we were non-smokers. Now, I totally get it. Back in my younger years, I was a smoker and I quit in my 20s, and it's been probably 22 years since I've been a smoker, and it does make a difference. It really does make a difference. So maybe you need to get a little bit of help or a nicotine patch, but I would really suggest that you try to stop smoking. Tip number 3 is to stay hydrated. You want to make sure that you are taking in the right amount of water. Now, people have always said for years and years, 8 glasses of 8 ounces of water every single day. The rule that I follow is half your body weight in ounces per day for your water intake. So if you weigh 120 pounds, you're going to cut that in half and you need 60 ounces of water per day, which equals about 7.5 glasses of water. So make sure that you are keeping your body hydrated, because that plays a huge role in how quickly you age. Drinking enough water really comes down to just creating the habit of drinking enough water throughout your day. And I know that it can be really hard to develop new habits. And one tip that I used when I started drinking more water is I would fill up a pitcher with the daily amount of water that I needed for the day. And throughout the day, I would just make sure that I used up that pitcher of water. And the other thing is, especially if you're over 40, you want to make sure that you get your water intake before, say, 6 o'clock in the evening, so that you're not up all night having to go to the bathroom. Tip number 4, make sure that you're using a high quality skincare line that has enough hydration for your skin, as well as provides the antioxidants directly to the source that are going to help you to reverse the signs of aging and prevent premature aging in your skin. You also want to look for products that do not have harsh toxins and chemicals, because while they may seem or give the appearance of working in the short term, in the long term, they're actually worse for your skin and are going to create more premature aging, which is what we're trying to get away from. So if you don't have a skincare routine that you love, check out this video on the skincare routine that I'm using and am absolutely loving the results that it is giving me. Tip number 5 is to protect your skin from the sun, which also can cause premature aging. Now, I know I like to have that healthy glow just as much as the next girl, but I try to use some self tanners or go get sprayed, opposed to being in the sun too much. Now, we do have a pool out in our backyard, so in the summertime, I am out in the sun a lot. So I've started making sure and keeping up on reapplying my sunscreen when we are outside. When choosing a sunscreen, keep in mind that there are 2 types of sunscreen. A chemical sunscreen sunscreen is going to absorb into the skin. It's going to absorb those UV rays that cause damage, convert them into heat, and then release them from the body. The second kind of sunscreen, which is actually better for you, is a physical sunblock, and that sits on top of the skin and it reflects the sun's UV rays away from you so that they don't cause any damage to the skin. That's gonna be titanium dioxide, zinc oxide. Now, sometimes those can be the ones that you see people with like the white nose. They're really hard to like rub in, but they have come a long way, and there are brands out there that absorb really well into the skin. Now, honestly, I haven't found one that I'm absolutely in love with yet. So if you have a suggestion on a physical sunblock that is made with titanium dioxide or zinc oxide, please let me know in the comments. I would love to know, what are you using and loving? Another thing about sunscreen is that you want to make sure you get one that is broad spectrum. So it's going to protect you from UVA and UVB sun rays. And always look for SPF 30 or higher. Tip number 6 is make sure you're getting enough rest. I know that seems like it should be a simple thing, but especially if you're a woman over 40, you know, some nights are a little bit sleepless, but do the best that you can to get to bed on time and get the rest that you need, because being tired all the time, one, it's no fun. And if you're anything like me, no sleep and being hungry are not a good combination for me. So as hard as it is sometimes, I try to make sure that I get to bed at a reasonable hour, because not feeling rested and not getting enough sleep can speed up the aging process, and nobody wants that. Tip number 7 is stress. And while I know that there's nothing that we can do from preventing stressful situations to happen in our life, I do believe that there are ways that we can learn how to manage those situations so that it has less effect. Stress does so much damage to our bodies. It can cause health issues, and it also causes, you guessed it, premature aging and wrinkling of the skin. My bonus tip for you is a product I use called 30-Second Miracle. This product works in 30 seconds to begin reducing fine lines, wrinkles, puffy eyes, tired looking eyes, and large pores and expression lines. It starts working in 30 seconds, and within 10 minutes you see a huge reduction in the wrinkles and expression lines that you don't want to carry around with you on your face all day. And this is just a really nice addition to have in your toolbox. It may not necessarily permanently repair and rejuvenate the skin, but it does give you that little boost of confidence if it's picture day, or you're going to a Christmas party or a birthday party, or someplace where you just really want to feel confident and good about the way that you look and feel about yourself. So there you have it. There are my 7 tips to help you to prevent and reverse and to trick the wrinkling that we experience from aging on our face. So I'm gonna go ahead and link all of that information for you below on the 30-Second Miracle, as well as an article with a list of foods that are really good for adding into your diet that will help you with those antioxidants. If you have any anti-aging tips that have helped you, share them below. I'd love to know what they are. Also, if you liked this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up or even a thumbs down, because that helps me know what information I'm sharing with you that is either helpful or it's not helpful. So either way is helpful to me. And if you liked this video, be sure to hit subscribe and hit that bell so that you get notified every time I release new content, which is once a week. This is Daveda signing out. See you next time.